Good morning. So I thought I would do an 11/11 portal reading. 11/11 is going to be a big day or even a few days up to it and around it. I get the word permissions. Oh, permissions granted. I feel like the universe is allowing second chances for your twin flame. And for others, it's a door opening for permissions for a new suitor to come in. Either way, some type of union is going to happen soon. So I'm going to pick a zodiac reading card to begin with, and then we're going to get into some oracle cards. So Eclipse in Virgo, reorganization. Choose duties and responsibilities carefully. All right. Oh my gosh, I went right to it. Must be important. Okay, a turning point will bring your daily duties and responsibilities into sharp focus. A change at work or questions regarding health are on the cards. You'll boost health and fitness by reorganizing your daily schedule so that it's less stressful, or you may experience a change at work that generates a fresh timetable and routine. This is an excellent time to reconsider or consider how to work smarter, not harder. This is funny because I just did a talk the other day in my weekly channeling that talked about doing this very thing so that you can start getting more done. Do your duties and responsibilities serve a higher purpose, or do they feel aimless and lacking in direction in your work and everyday life? Are you being self-critical or critical of others? Think about the necessity to feel fulfilled in your daily actions. If you feel that you are constantly being criticized or your efforts are being undermined, there may be a reason for the criticism. Do not take the criticism from others to heart unless it's merited. If it is, consider how you can improve your circumstances through your own efforts. You work tirelessly for others, and it's time to ask your kindness be reciprocated. Avoid falling into the trap of being a martyr to a cause, if that cause does not support you in return. Take the time to look after your health and well-being, because in this way, you will ultimately be a better service to others. Likewise at work. Expect to be respected at work because you will feel more productive if you know that your efforts are appreciated. You will derive a greater sense of accomplishment. Ensure you respect yourself and your own efforts by choosing your duties and responsibilities wisely. It was funny because I kept getting these messages like, your schedule's about to change, your schedule's about to change. And I was like, what's going on? And then the Lighthouse couldn't find a reader yesterday. I had to reschedule all of my readings all day. It was like 7 or 8. And I was going, oh my gosh. So I had to it was a whirlwind. I had all these people texting, are you calling? Are you going to call? And I was like, I sent you an email. I sent you a text. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Wedding and soulmate flew out of the romantic deck. You're going to marry your soulmate. And you know what? It could be a soulmate and not a twin flame. This could be a hint. There isn't a twin flame card in this deck, but okay. Confirmation. You know, when you hear ringing or sirens or phones or anything like that going off while you're saying something, it's like an emphasis on it. Pay attention to those moments where you have that kind of thing happen. So some of you are about to get married, and you're going to have this moment as, in accordance with the 11/11 portal. You're going to have a moment like this with someone. Isn't that beautiful? And it's going to lead to a wedding. So pay attention to who you interact with on that day, you guys. Pay attention, because you never know. Fate has its funny ways, doesn't it? Okay, so is anything going to fly out of here? So watch out. Whoa, no way. Oh my gosh. That was creepy. Okay. Let me feel into this. Because I picked a card, like I flipped a card over with a feeling. I was like, And then I picked it. It was deception. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go there right now. And then I started shuffling and it flew out. So we need to address it, but at the same time, underneath the deck right beside it was trust. Some of you feel like this person is going to be lying to you, and they're not. some of you are going to be thinking he's still being a player, or he is a player, or maybe you've read into things incorrectly. So I just feel like just be discerning. Playfulness. He's just being playful. He's just being playful. There's nothing like you're calling in your soulmate. And you know why? Because that I feel like your like twin flame is standing behind you, like not doing anything. So you're like, come soulmate then, come soulmate. But in a way, it's like your twin flame has kind of got your back, you know, in a way. It's like he's like standing there kind of energetically watching over you. And he just ultimately wants you to be happy too. So anyway, so be discerning at the same time, but like don't have your guard up, but have like let go of control issues, because you've got new love coming that's going to be worth waiting for. But like with that person, with that deception, they're just saying don't be cynical, skeptical with your guard up about this person, about anybody who approaches you around this time period of the 11th. Don't just assume that they're coming from a bad place, even if they're like wanting sex. Like if it's somebody that, you know, has been wanting sex, do not give sex to them unless you guys have really built something, you know, and there's more to it and he's out of a relationship. I would advise, not telling you what to do, but I would just make sure that he is coming to the table correct. You know, just make sure he's, you know, he's really not trying to just, you know, he's not going to come to you just to try to get laid, because this isn't that scenario. I'm just saying he could still be too immature, and then you would be really hurt. You know, if he's going to have that come and go energy, you know, you want to make sure that by the time you guys are intimate again, or for the first time, that you know that they're actually pretty solid and you feel pretty good about things and you feel like they're coming from a really mature place. Okay, so new love, worth waiting for, let go of control issues. You guys have to let go in order for this person to come through. You can't try to control the whole thing. And it's like a lot of you are trying to overanalyze things and why is he doing this? Why isn't he doing that? And like, just like your thoughts are not going to make whatever this is happen. Whatever this is that's going to happen, it's going to happen from your complete surrender. Honestly, like you got to let him take the lead. You got to let him be in control of this. And by him, I also mean like the universe, right? When we try to interfere too much, it just clogs that. You know, I talk about like how to listen to your higher self, and your higher self can only talk to you if you're not clogging the pipes with thoughts. So just stay in a state of joy, enjoy your life, be happy. And you just know that it's going to be worth waiting for, you guys. It's going to be the ultimate prize. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to look at some mermaid and dolphin cards. Hello. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings, you guys. I'm going to keep those other cards like out so you can see. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Father healing and friendship. Make a date for a play date with one or more friends. I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing little manatees, that creature thing right there. I've been seeing those around, and I've been seeing dolphins around a lot. And it's just a real playful type of energy. Father healing, your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Both of you are going to have abandonment issues in some ways. And a lot of that stems from a father who wasn't around. But you guys are going to be going through, you guys have been healing that over a period of time now. And you guys are starting to get over your fears and insecurities about abandonment. And even if you start off as friends, then as you stay optimistic, you know, and you stay in a surrendered state and don't try to control the doo-doo out of it, then you're going to be, you know, make a wish You're going to just make a wish and have that wish come true. Enjoy its manifestation. Even if it just starts off as friends. Like, don't, like, at this point, a lot of these guys are not going to do that. I feel like it's more like leaning on your, well, some of you will start off as friends, like working together. But for some of you, I feel like this is also gaining encouragement from your friendships and making sure that your friendships are solid, because you're about to go into the most important relationship of your life. And you want to make sure that you have the right people lined up to kind of have your back and to help you not feel discouraged, to help you stay optimistic, to be telling you and encouraging you, you're about to have it happen. I just know it. I can feel it, that kind of thing. You want encouraging friends, not people who think you're being ridiculous or whatever. I have a video. It's in my playlist, Talks About Life, and it talks about not telling people about this person. If you're going to be judging your masculine, if you're going to be giving him a hard time or something, don't tell people who are going to permanently judge him and never want him back in your life again. That really, that's painting yourself in a corner. Have friends that are open-minded enough to where they would be like, oh yeah, I love him with you today. Oh, I hate him with you tomorrow. Oh, I love him with you today. It's like that are flexible, that go along with whatever you're going through, and to see your learning process and support you wherever you're at, and can give you really good things to ponder and think about, but ultimately want to support you in your own decision. This is multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're talking about. These people that you're talking to aren't necessarily going to understand all these dimensions. They're not going to understand all the depth. They're not going to understand the connection you guys had. They're not going to understand this whole twin flame journey if they're not one. There's so much to it. So own your divine power. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. So I feel like a lot of the masculine, both of you are coming into this, but the feminines have kind of been doing this for a while. But the masculines, they are, they're no longer people pleasing or giving a crap what anybody thinks. They're just being assertive and empowered in this situation, and they're starting to come out in a strong way. Making time for self-care. Take care of yourself is essential right now. This is for the feminines. So in the meantime, while you're not waiting, take really good care of yourself, just knowing that this guy is coming or girl is coming. Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships if you have to. Like, get rid of the old ones that are more judgmental and old school and dualistic thinking and judgmental, and replace them with good friends who are actually supportive. Connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Find like-minded people if you need to. But get out and socialize and have fun. Take really good care of yourself. Stay in your power, and find understanding friends who are going to understand how complicated the situation is. And bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So however this is, I feel like some of you are actually going to get like some Reiki work done. I feel like some of the masculines who have just gone through a breakup, they need to get their cords cut to that person, and to do some kind of a heart-centered guided meditation. They could probably find that on YouTube very easily. Just do some kind of you could even put your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and just say, I love you. I love everything about you. I love you so much. I'm so excited about this new chapter you're about to open up with this incredible person. I'm ready to put the past behind me. And I'm just so proud of you. And so, you are the apple of my eye. This other person is just going to weave the whipped cream on top. So I also feel value your self-worth. Now, don't let adequately, for those masculines who've just been through this, do not dwell on the negativity of it, because you're about to have a clean slate, and just learn the lessons you could from it. see it in the most positive light you can, really empowering yourself to feel like I made such a great decision that's so much in alignment. You will feel more relief as you go. But definitely like don't fall into like martyrdom or, you know, feeling sorry for yourself or feeling like everyone's going to be like that or they're all going to disappoint you, or don't get into that. And talk to really good friends that can help you like recover. And a lot of you are going to, with that 11-11 energy, a lot of you are going from one relationship right into another. And yes, you will be judged. Yes, people will think you're crazy, but you're not. Because, you know, you can't control love. You just can't. You can try to contain it, but it's like trying to contain kittens or puppies. Just take a little time, says time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So this is for both of you. Like, you guys just need to like give yourselves a hug, do that I love you exercise, and give yourself the proper loving, not beating yourself up, not any of the negative self-talk, but tell yourself very, very loving things right now, and do things for yourself that are very nurturing and supportive and loving. Okay. Anything else from this deck that wants to come out for us today for the 11-11 portal, please? Ha 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 ha. Of course. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. So be open to giving and receiving love. I'm telling you, like 11-11 is a really powerful portal. And you might feel a little naked and vulnerable like her, but just be yourself. Just totally be yourself. Okay. Mary Magdalene. Let's see what she has to contribute today. Mary, what do you have to tell us about the 11-11 portal? Tell us about this 11-11 portal. Miracles. Miracles. Okay. Your determination, commitment, and perseverance is about to pay off, and all you have worked towards will soon manifest. It will soon be time to celebrate your achievements. However, you are cautioned not to get too elated. Thank the universe for all you achieve and keep focused. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intentions. Keep in mind that all you do should not only serve you, but also those around you. In doing this, the universe will continue to guide you and offer its assistance. Visualize your work and influence reaching larger numbers of people. Imagine this happening with ease and only in the ways that make you feel comfortable. It takes no more effort to think big than to think small. And remember that a miracle is always possible no matter what situation you find yourself in. So miracles are breaking doors open and opening opportunities up. I feel like this is in every area of your life. It just reminds me of the affirmation I really love to say. I feel like I've won the lottery in every area of my life. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. So you should be repeating that 24/7 if you don't believe. Oh my gosh, love. So funny. So like, it just feels like in every area, like floodgates are about to open, and 11-11 is like a little clink, like the door like opening or unlocking. Love. All right. A beautiful relationship will soon develop. This relationship will continue to grow for many years to come, and endless blessings will stem from it. Appreciate and savor each moment together, and always keep the flame of love alight in your heart. For love is a magnet. You cannot help but attract love when you have love in your heart. If you're already in a meaningful relationship, then your relationship will deepen, provided you're always open with each other and are receptive to one another's needs. Always express any insecurity you have with your partner, and you will find that relationship continues to strengthen. How beautiful is this? Some of you are going to start dating very, very soon. Very, very soon. All right, so which one? This one? Okay. I don't know which ones these are, but this is what they look like. I think it's called Archangel Power Archangel cards or something like that. I think I'm just going to pull a few cards here, see what flies out. This is a huge deck. This is really hard to shuffle. I think I'm just going to pull. That one wanted to come out. That one wants to come out. Oop, and that one just flew out. The Knight of Ariel, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So I feel like, you know, I was just saying that Divine Masculine is watching over his feminine in that one card. Now it's like the feminine watching over the masculine. And this is also like the Knight of Coins. So, trustworthy, understanding, devoted. It's like you guys are moving past, you guys are getting unstuck. That's how I think of the Knight of Pentacles right now. It's like just getting unstuck and going forward. Since you guys really got to get prepared, man. I just like, oh my gosh, I've been going through all my storage. I talked to like one of my best friends the other day, and she was like, oh, I've been getting totally organized, and I'm going through all my stuff, and I'm going through. And I said, did you listen to my messages? Did you listen to my channel messages this week? She goes, no. And I said, I talked about that in there. And she laughed. She goes, of course you did. So, yeah, it's like things are about to really go forward with you. You guys are going to start a life together. You know what that's like. When two lives merge, all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh. It's like keep your priorities, like keep your, it's going to be, you guys will have to balance everything because you'll have this new person and one of you might move or, you know, there's going to be all kinds of shifts and changes. So you want to get on top of your stuff now and you want to get as many loose ends taken care of now as you can. So that when this starts rolling out, and it'll be fast, you guys are ready and ready to roll, and you feel a lot less anxiety because you're getting a lot accomplished, and you can just like feel like consolidation, just consolidation. I don't know. For all of you are going to think, you know, separate, you know, or different circumstances for all of you. That'll mean something different, but you're going to get unstuck. And you guys, yeah, you guys are just going to a new level in every area of your life. So just get ready. Get ready. Act as if, okay, say you have 10 clients right now. Imagine having 100. Arrange your schedule that way. Or if you're just barely starting to write your book, act as if you've already written the book. And now you're going on tour. Like try to like project yourself out already being wildly successful. Some of you, this is going to be like wild success overnight. Okay, 5 of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So that's why you guys are able to get unstuck. Is because you know that you can do this. You know that you can rise to any challenge that comes along the way. And I don't care. There's going to be so many different challenges as you go, but don't let anything discourage you. Like keep a positive attitude, keep your communication open. And you guys will come to that point of balance again, no matter what's going on, the whirlwind around you. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Strength and grace, I feel like that's with each other. Kindness, self-confidence, and self-worth, I'll add. Forgiveness. So be strong enough to be that little angel with that lion. When the lion comes, be kind, be gentle, be open-hearted, be receptive. You guys are getting unstuck. You guys can resolve anything that's happened in the past. You guys can talk it out. You guys can get through anything. Oops. I feel like a talk to me card wants to come out. Wow. The masculine says, I was just reacting to you as if you were my father, and I know that you're not. We were just talking about that father healing. and the abandonment and all of that stuff, and how they were betrayed perhaps by their fathers or bossed around or whatever that was. So he wants you to know that he was treating you like his father, and you're not. You're not. He knows that now. I want us to stop what we're doing to each other, both of us now. Wow. So it's like, let's get on the same page. It's hard admitting I might be wrong. They're setting their egos aside and they're coming forward to talk to you and to resolve these issues. I treasure you. Even though I've been ghosting you, even though I've completely lied to you, even though I've told you you deserve better and whatever else, I ultimately treasure you. Aw, I don't think that one applies, but that was cute. I'm sorry. What's behind it? I think I'm supposed to know how to do this, but honestly, I have no idea. But I'm sorry. That's really all you got to say, masculines, when you come forward. Just say you're sorry. It's really easy. Okay, so I have a couple more minutes. The star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation, you guys. And you know what else the star could mean? Just saying. All right, so I also have these really cute little animal tarot cards. So I'm going to pick a couple out of here. 8 of Spring, the bee. You've been presented with many wonderful opportunities all at once. Yeah, I love when they end this way. While this may feel very stressful, remember to just said get prepared for all the stress. Remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. And I'll add, don't get off track with your life purpose. Don't jump ship. You know, some people, when they get into a lot of people, when they get into a relationship, they forget everything. So don't do that. Stick to your tasks. Get accomplished what you need to accomplish. This, you know, and you know, when these blessings come, just, it's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. This is what the masculines are doing. They're coming out of that thinking over things too hard, and they're just boldly going forward. Princess of Summer. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Something special is happening on 11/11. Yay. All right, I better wrap this up. Have a beautiful day, you guys, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.